Well, hello again, everybody. Time for another update. I thought it would be good to show you around the boat again and see what I've been up to the last couple of weeks. Probably more like a month, but here we go. Here she is in the boat shed, boat yard, whatever you want to call it. And this side hasn't seen much work yet, except maybe the rear beam. I stripped the wooden layer off that was on there, so let's go take a look at that. Sorry for the shakiness, I do not have a steady cam or any of that luxury stuff. I've stripped off the wooden top layer, which was, well, not rotten, but it was waterlogged. So yeah, I ordered the stuff to do it right, and that just arrived today. So tomorrow's beam glassing day, and so I'll start with a thick layer of sort of fairing compound, but then structural, and on top of that I'll be laying down 4 layers of unidirectional glass and 2 layers of 45 biax, which is pretty heavy stuff. I'll show you that in a sec. But the bit you haven't seen yet is around here, and I'm just gonna walk around, so maybe look away if you get dizzy easily or seasick. But hey, it's a boat after all. You've got to be able to handle something here. And there we go, nice and primered, so it's ready for its color coat. And I'm not going to tell you all about that. I'm going to show it to you when the time is right. Another addition is that the motor's on there. I'm going to have to do some minor adjustments to it, but I got a new slightly heavier motor that can handle the tides, basically, because you know, they can be difficult if you time it wrong. And this is some of the glass fiber that I'm putting on the boat. This is unidirectional. You can see it at the end. Most of the strands are in the same direction, which means that in tension they'll be extra strong, because none of it goes to waste in the other direction that you don't really need. So that's what the beam gets its strength from. And what they do, and I have a box here full of goodies. Here's more unidirectional. It's very, very handy stuff, because it allows you to plan exactly where you put the reinforcement and which direction it gets to distribute its load. And this is the 45 degree biaxial stuff, which is woven in this direction and in this direction, so at 45 degrees to the roll. And what that really does is it gives you some flexibility to follow contours really well. And it also, this is quite heavy material, but it can actually fit a pretty small radius. Like, I think I can get it down to about 3 millimeter radius, maybe even less, but well, that would really be risking it. And it will just stay there, and when it hardens up, it's rock solid. So yeah, it's my scrap box, but nothing really goes to waste, because that's the beauty of fiberglassing. You can just, well, within reason, you can just put it where you need it and add on little bits, especially handy for little corners, the nooks and crannies that inevitably need work. So yeah, that's about what I wanted to show you. Thanks for watching, and well, if you want to keep up to date, please hit subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.